Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to see what is laparoscopic surgery. Lapro means abdomen, scopy means scope or camera. Uh, Putting camera inside the abdomen, looking at the organs and doing the surgery is called laparoscopic surgery. And there are also other names, probably everybody knows. Keyhole surgery is a very common, it's a keyhole surgery because looking at through keyhole, we are looking at through a small hole into the abdomen and do the surgery. That's why it's called keyhole surgery, or even it's called belly button surgery because the first hole we make to enter the abdomen is in the navel region, the belly button. So it's called belly button surgery, or even it's called band-aid surgery because instead of cut open, after the surgery we do dressing. There no more dressing. Here we do only band-aids. So it's called small plasters. So it's called band-aid surgery. Or technical or scientifically, it's also called an endoscopic surgery. It comes under the broader category of endoscopic surgery, or minimal access surgery, or minimally invasive surgery. These are the terms given for laparoscopic surgery. Or even in India, or even the Middle East and Southeast, African countries, the colloquial term for this surgery, laser surgery, they call it. But it's not laser surgery, but a simplified version, they call it surgery. They call it as a laser surgery. Okay, how the surgery is done? First, we enter the abdomen through a small hole. Most of the time, the navel region, or sometimes in a different position. But generally, through the navel region, we enter the abdomen. We inflate or distend the abdomen, putting some carbon dioxide gas, so that we get more roomy space for that visual thing, as well as for the operating space. We distend the abdomen with carbon dioxide. Now the video camera is inserted. The camera is usually it's attached to the telescope. It has a light source. It's a cold light source. It won't produce no heat is produced. The camera is connected to the monitor. The monitor. So the surgeon looks at the monitor and do the surgery. They don't look inside. As in an open surgery, they look inside, looking down. But here they look up, looking at the monitor. So this is end of the surgery. The carbon dioxide gas is let out, and instead of big dressing, we make only small plasters. Okay. What are the advantages and disadvantages of laparoscopic surgery? Though nowadays most of the abdomen surgery is all done by laparoscopic surgery, even today open surgery has its own role. Okay, what are the advantages? The advantages are mainly to the surgeon as well as to the patient. What are the advantages to the surgeon? The main thing is, if suppose we cut open, we cannot put our head inside and go and see everything. But here, just the camera can reach anywhere, any nook and corner of the abdomen, and see, look for what is the pathology, or it's what are the problems, and we can easily reach the spaces. One. Number two, we can have a very close look. The camera can go very near to the organ or the diseased area. So this makes the surgeon to decide whether it's a pathological one or a normal one, or even especially a tumor, whether give more clearance or it's okay. So these are closer look. The third one is you can magnify the pathological site or the organ. So suppose there is a very small problem or small issues there, that area can be magnified so that surgeon can decide whether it's a normal one or abnormal one, and whether to include it in the surgery or not. It's very easy. The third advantage, or the fourth one, we can say, the blood loss is very, very less because that tissue dissection is done very fine with the small instruments, fine instruments. So dissection is very minimal. So the tissue damage or bleeding, they're all very less. And another advantage, biggest advantage is, in open surgery, we cut open. So the normal atmospheric air can enter, or infection can enter. But here it's all closed. So it's not exposed to the environment. So the infection rate is very less. And very importantly, when the abdomen inside organs are exposed outside in a prolonged surgery, they go for dryness. The dryness in long term, they go for adhesions. So after even 6 months or even 6 years, 10 years, the adhesions rates in laparoscopic surgery is very, very less. If it adheres, then it can give sometimes chronic pain and chronic issues. So that is mainly avoided in laparoscopic surgery. Most of the surgeons will come and say after 10 years, I did the surgery 10 years back, now I'm still pain. That is mainly because of open surgery adhesion. That is avoided. And of course, faster recovery. These are the advantages to the surgeon. Okay, what are the advantages to the patient? For the patient part, definitely the pain is very less. So that is the biggest advantage to them. First, they can literally feel that because there is no cut, it's only small holes and they're losing. Second is the recovery rate is very fast since the tissue damage, the cut all is very small, very less. So recovery is very fast. The third is tissue healing is also very fast because it's a minimally damaging surgery. So healing is also very fast. The infection rate is very less because even somebody is a diabetic. In diabetic, we cut open, the chance of infection, hernia formation, everything is more. Here, all small holes, so no infection almost and no hernia formation almost. These are very less. And other advantages, if you see, less painkillers. So you don't have to give you don't have to give more painkillers. Or for antibiotic also very less. So painkillers is very less. Antibiotics are very less, so cost-wise also is very effective. And hospitals, since recovery is very fast, usually they recover within 6 hours to 24 hours. Even a very major surgery, they recover within 24 hours completely. They can resume their normal activities. So hospital stay is very less. So again, cost very effective. And even sickness absenteeism. So suppose getting leave from the work is also very less. So that is also biggest advantage to the patients. So laparoscopic surgery is nothing but an endoscopic surgery where a video camera is inserted in and others through a hole, and we make other holes, depends upon the surgery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any number of holes, small holes, and put other instruments and do the surgery. Okay, this is like any other surgery. It needs a hospital setup, a theatre setup, anesthetist is needed, general anesthesia is needed, and other instruments. The surgeon is completely dependent on instruments. Okay, what are the disadvantages? If you ask me personally, is there any disorder? I would say no. But what are the disadvantages if at all? This surgery needs general anesthesia. Of course, certain surgeries can be done in regional anesthesia, but it needs those who are fit only for general anesthesia only can undergo this laparoscopic surgery. That's the only disadvantage we can say. Other disadvantage, if at all, maybe sometimes certain diseases or like cancer, it is attached to the very stuck to the tissues where they cannot be removed. Then they may require open surgery. But otherwise, there is no disadvantage. And we jokingly say, the only surgery that cannot be done by laparoscopy is delivering a baby by cesarean section, because the baby is a little bigger. We make only half centimeter or maximum 1 centimeter hole through which the baby cannot be taken out. So the only surgery which cannot be done, or the thing is cesarean section. So laparoscopic surgery is a very safe, innovative surgery. Now there are very advantages, advanced laparoscopes and all, like 3D surgery. The other disadvantage of the surgeon is depth of perception, or even the tactile sensation. In open surgery, we can feel the tissue, what is what. But here, we touch everything with a fine instrument. So the tactile sensation may not be there, but these tactile sensation and the depth of perception that can be with the experience, it's easily learned and that can be overcome. But generally, laparoscopy is a very advantage to the patient. The advantage, other advanced, these are 3D laparoscopy, robotic surgeries also comes under the laparoscopy. So these are other advanced laparoscopic surgeries. This is laparoscopic surgery. Thank you.